So hello and welcome to this week's video, which is going to build on last week's, where I went through a few of the general principles of Tai Chi Qigong. This week, using those principles, I'm going to lead you through a very short Tai Chi set, which is suitable for anyone who can stand for a matter of 4, 5, maybe up to 10 minutes. If you cannot stand for any length of time or can only manage to stand for a short time, then this video is not really for you. My next video, however, will be when I will be demonstrating this exact same set of moves, but adapted for people who cannot stand. Just a reminder that by definition, Tai Chi is done standing. So you don't need any special equipment, just need a space where you can stand and where you can spread your arms out without knocking anybody ornaments off or without bumping somebody on the nose, all this sort of thing. So start off with just stand normally and just mentally tell yourself, right, this is my time. And then I like to start my sessions by doing what we call bowing in, which is acknowledging the yin and the yang energy all around us. Yin energy comes up from the earth, yang energy comes down from the sun. So I invite you to bring your left hand across your body with the palm up, and you're bringing yin energy up. Then bring your right hand across your body with the palm down, bringing yang energy down. Clasp your arms and then bow gently from the waist, keeping your back straight and keeping your eyes lowered in trust. Although Tai Chi is a martial art, what we're doing is not a martial art. In a martial art, when you bow, you keep your eyes up on your opponent. There is no opponent here. So, get yourself into a good stance. Now, so I'm just taking my shoes off. To do Tai Chi, really all you need is a large enough space where you can spread your arms out without hitting anybody, and loose clothes, so you aren't restricted. Also in winter, it's useful to wear layers that you can take off if you get hot. I've already taken one layer off, as you can see. So get yourself standing. You want your feet a hip width apart. You want your knees to be soft, not locked out, not bent, just soft, as if you've just jumped down and just about to bend your knees to soften the landing. If you can, just engage these core abdominal muscles by imagine you're pulling your belly button through to your backbone. Get your back straight. Get the crown of your head pointing up at the ceiling, and try to imagine there's a pole going down from the crown of your head, through your neck, through your back, out between your legs, and it would need to come down to meet the floor right slap bang in the middle of your feet. But remember our golden rule, nothing you do should cause you pain or discomfort. So just get as close as you can. And then let your arms just hang by your side and just take 3 or 4 gentle, easy breaths. And as you do, you might notice that as you breathe, your arms naturally want to move a little bit. And so with the first move, all we're going to do is I'm going to invite you to turn your arms so the palms of your hands face backwards. And then with your next in-breath, just allow that movement to become a bit bigger, so your arms float out in front of you. And then as you breathe out, they just gently sink all the way back down. If you like, you can imagine that you're pulling yin energy up from the earth. Pulling yin energy into the lower part of your body. Just let your arms be nice and loose. And if you're paying close attention, you'll see my arm, my hands are also moving slightly. Just let them do what's natural. We're going to do this move twice more. Then we're going to flow into the second move, which starts the same. But then at a certain point, turn your palms inwards and let your hands spread apart. And then as you breathe out, everything just floats back where it started from. Be aware of your breath, and as you breathe in, feel your chest and lungs expanding, and just let your arms spread out as far as they feel like going. But a good image to use with this move is that as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in good and positive feelings, and on the out breath you're getting rid of stress. Just flow into the move in a way that works for your breath and your body. There is no perfect way to do it. Meet Sapper, my son's dog. And then we'll do this move twice more. And then take a moment, relax and let go. Check you're still happy with your posture. It's a good idea to have a drink to hand. Could be water, this is tea. While there is merit to flowing through all the moves, there is nothing wrong with stopping if you need to take a break. Excuse me, this jumper is coming off. As I say, layers. Okay, so the third move, so the first move was filling up what's called the lower dantian. The second move, you were bringing energy into the middle dantian. This third move, we're going to bring yang energy into the upper part of your body. So this time as you breathe in, make an arch. If you can get your arms up there, comfortably do so. But just make the arch at a position that works for your breath and body. So take a breath in. And then as you breathe out, transfer your weight slightly to the left. And keeping your back straight at the same time, let your right arm uncurl. And then breathe in and bring everything back up to the centre. Then do the same on the other side. And if you imagine that as your hand uncurls, it catches yang energy. And then as you breathe it in, you bring that yang energy in through the top to the top part of your body. Should be through the top of your head, but I can't get my hands up there comfortably. And then we will do one more move on each side. And as you breathe in, your hands meet at the top, breathe out, and let your hands sweep down. Breathe in, let your hands rise up. And I want you to imagine that your arms are like the paddles of a mixer. And with this move, you're mixing up all the energy that you've brought into your body and making sure it's well distributed. And then we'll do this move one more time. And as you breathe out, just take a moment. I'm actually going to briefly sit. Some days I can't stand up. Today seems to be one of those days, but I'll finish the video standing. So, you've got the energy in, you've mixed it all up. Now, we need to get the energy back to where it should be, down here. So hands in front of you. Breathe in. Imagine you're feeling around a small ball, and as you breathe out, you push it down. And then just bring your hands in front of your body and just stand, letting everything settle. And then when you're ready, bring your feet together and bow out. Okay, I'm just going to sit down for this last bit. That is a very short Tai Chi set. It is the first 4 moves and the very last move of the main set that I teach, which is called Shibashi Qigong. Shibashi is simply the Japanese word for 18. And Qigong is energy work. And you're working your energy, moving it around your body by doing these Tai Chi moves, which you do standing. This is a very easy set to remember, although obviously you can come back to this video to remind you. But if you remember that you start off by filling up the bottom part of your body, then bringing energy into the middle, then putting energy into the top, and then you mix it all up. It all makes sense. And the final bit of balancing, which is that move we did at the end, just brings a full stop to it. Now, when you're embarking on doing any form of self-care, whether it's Tai Chi, meditation, mindfulness, whatever, doing something is better than doing nothing. And you might think, oh, this isn't a very long set. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that you commit time to doing it every day, because that's when you get the most benefit. Not only do you get the benefit of moving your energy around, but psychologically, you give yourself the benefit of saying, I'm doing this for me. So I hope you found this video helpful. My next video will be, as I say, this same set, but adapted for people who cannot stand for the whole time. And as you can see, one thing I always tell people is be aware of your own body. Some days I can stand and do the whole 18 moves. Other days I know I need to sit down to do even this short set. So being mindful of your body and knowing how it feels is important, because the golden rule is nothing you do should cause pain or discomfort. So thank you. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will hope to see you soon. Namaste.